Hello there, welcome to another episode of World of Tanks and Gainy Titan, and we're in Overlord. This is an old game going back to July, mid-July. I'm in the Hammer, we're on Overlord, it's team destruction mode. What can I say? It's a tier 7 game, it's pretty strong tier 7 game actually. Most of the tanks are tier 7, but there isn't anything remarkable about the distribution of tanks. A lot of heavies, reasonable amount of mediums, some lights, some tank destroyers. Not a lot of artillery, it's open map. And there's a lot of people that tend to go to the beach with heavy tanks in Overlord, particularly top tier heavy tanks. And I say they are fools in any hammers, because it is the long way around for starters. You have to go down the hill, out, sideways, through the couple of exits down to the beach, then you have to fight somebody on the beach in a frontal corridor map, and then you have to go up the hill through, again, a very limited number of entrances to take on whoever won on the field. And generally whoever won on the field will win before whoever wins on the beach. Sometimes. Most of the time. And even if they don't, they generally, the people who haven't won on the beach are light tanks and medium tanks, tank destroyers, and they'll outrange and outspot anything that's coming up off the beach. And they can pretty much pick and choose where the fight's going to be. So, I think it's a really bad idea. I don't really know why people do it. Well, I do. They like corridors. It makes it simple, tactical decisions simple. The enemy is in front of you, and it's a very simple kind of peek-a-boom, hold down, over the top fight, and people like that. That's why they go to the town on Heilbronn, that's why they go to the valley in Lakeville. It doesn't matter that it's pointless, that's what they will do. Here we have an IKV 65-2, and he has, well, he's had a rush of blood to the head, and he's gone well past any support position. He's taken half his hit points and lost, and he is desperately trying to find a place where there are no enemy tanks. Unfortunately for him, he's not going to get one. His buddies were, I think, going to do the same thing, but they saw the number of tanks that were opposing them, and they had a sort of change of mind, and now they are sitting there fighting basically a kind of a corridor fight against tanks that are bigger than them actually. These are mostly mediums and lights versus basically a wall of heavy tanks. So on tendency we'd have to do with more damage, we're more likely to bounce shots, and that poor T20 is just not going to survive. The very definition of madness, continuing to do the same thing over and over again, hoping for a better result. Now, Tiger 131 will beat me on DPM if I give him the chance. He's got a better chance of shooting my commander's hatch than I do his. So I'm going to cheat and actually go for the premium ammo so that I can put it through the top of his turret. Because of this angle with him on the slope, I'm not going to get it through the commander's hatch. Unfortunately for me, from my bank balance in the game, I forget once I finish with the Tiger 131 to switch back to regular ammo. I could have switched back to regular ammo actually for the last two shots, but I continue using the good stuff. Such is life, I suppose, but I won't complain. It still got me the results. Now there's an M4 who's rather unfortunate. He's the last guy left standing on this side of the map, and he is literally a one-shot kill from pretty much anyone. I think you could knock him down with a feather at this point, and he's not getting away. So, 24 hit points, yes, that was not a lot. The enemy have made it up from the beach, just as we were mopping up on this side of the map, and they've made it up from the beach, and one of our mediums has actually made it down to the beach and chased them all the way back up. He's changed his mind now and decided to go the other direction. Unfortunately, we're not in time to save the artillery. He's just a little bit too far back, and I'm not going to make the distance, I suppose. I could have pulled out a bit further, but I still don't think it would have made a whole lot of difference. That T-34 though is in trouble because he is basically facing off against two heavy tanks. And he's doing it without any place to run, really. He's got two buddies, but they haven't made it out of the beach, essentially. They're still downhill from our tank that's stopping them. And I think that's one of the Japanese super heavies. So this guy's there. I've tracked him. He doesn't obviously have a repair kit, and well, he's doomed. He's just being rammed by heavy tanks. There's two heavy tanks putting fire into him. And it doesn't matter what he's DPM, he's not going to outmatch the two of us. So now we are 3 tanks up. The light tank has found the artillery, so now we're 4 tanks up, and these two are down in a hole. So we're going to shoot down at them, and they have to shoot up at us. So we're going to have the better angles, and we're shooting down on top of the weaker armour. Tiger P is in serious trouble, and now he's blocking the shots of the tank destroyer behind him. Which of course makes things a lot easier for us. He's cleared him now, but he only used a one-shot kill for whoever gets the shot off, and it wasn't me, I don't think. And there's the T-25-2, and he's gone as well. Crushed under the weight of an oh-ho, and there's one more tank remaining, but he's gone as well, so that's it, game over. Almost. Within a hair's breadth of a Top Gun there. But overall, a very satisfactory result. Almost, what was it, 3,700 damage, almost 3,800 I suppose combined damage, 5 kills, we get the high caliber, and we get a first class mastery. So lots of shiny, lots of medals, lots of ribbons. Come on, let's roll over, and we have the result. So the team result, yes, I had a good game there. I got a lot more damage than anybody else. The Oni was the next. The light tank, the LTG, which is a decent tank and is a good gun, was pretty much next. The enemy team did not do near as well, and their best tanks, well, the Tiger 131 actually did pretty well, but other than that, a lot of their tanks didn't do so good. So that is it. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please like and share. If you have not already done so, please consider giving the channel a subscription. I'll catch you all again soon. Bye for now.